Alright y'all, so about 6 hours later we finally get some sunlight. We were riding in the overcast, some sprinkles. It was depressing and cold. But now we're in Galula. We're about 50 or so miles from our campsite, so it's not too long before we get up and start setting up. Feels good to be back on the road. The entire ride, it was like cloudy as shit, it was raining. It was nice to be able to see some of the sunshine kind of peek through. It warmed up for a little bit, but again, we hit some of the cloudy weather and it started to get cold again. Riding the chopper on this first motorcycle trip was a really great experience. I'm super proud of the way that it handled, performed. The bike stayed together, no major issues. Going through the twisties was a new experience since this was my first setup with only a rear brake setup. You had to judge the turn a little bit better, but I utilized engine braking a lot. Riding the chopper through these twisty roads was probably one of the best experiences in the entire trip. Really reminded me why I love riding motorcycles and I love these motorcycle trips. Funny story, this is actually the part where my jacket starts to open up on its own. The buttons kind of undid itself. It was super cold and the wind was hitting my stomach, so I was having a horrible time. Definitely blessed to be living in California. We get so many different types of sceneries. You know, we can go down south to get some desert. We can ride up north to get a little bit more of the greenery. But one of my favorite things is riding next to a body of water. You know, something about water really gets me.
Alright y'all, so that last stretch was pretty nice. We got to see some nice rivers. It was still cold as shit. All my buttons flew open, so my stomach was cold, but we made it to the Albion River campground.
Yeah, I fucking call. Where'd you guys ride from?
Right there. Oh, this one's going to get back.
We got fire? I know, that's why I'm here trying to ask you. We might probably go back in a week. Alright, well, let's
Hey, Boo, try one.
the next two meals we're gonna have, bro. Goddamn, it's a little meals.
Thank you.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Yeah, I'll shotgun Trulies, bro. You want a shotgun Trulies? Instead of beer? Yeah, it's alright.
That one's boiling already.
Hobby dudes.
This is how you know that you're Asian. There's one fucking Vienna sausage left.
Hey, fool.
Nobody wants to fucking eat it.
Look at that shit.
Oh my god, Lord. These potatoes and fish cakes were actually given to us by our neighbor. They noticed that we didn't have any chairs and we were sitting on the ground eating like hot dogs and canned chili, so they thought we were poor. So they came over with a huge tray of potatoes, which were fire. So shout out to them. Packing up. We had a good night last night. Had a time. We had a lot of really cool neighbors. But now it's time to hit the road, go back home,